Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. I'm Maddie of Mad Yoga. This is Charlie. Today we're going to do a spring stretch class. Spring is a time of renewal, a time to clean out the closet per se at home. We can do the same thing with our bodies. So we're going to take a little time to clean out the cobwebs from our muscles and our joints and our tissues and get all opened up and ready for springtime and summer to come on. So roll out your mat and let's get started.
We do it for the love, for the love. We do it for the love, we do it for the love.
We're gonna begin this class from child's pose. So bringing your knees as wide as the mat, taking your big toes together and extending your arms forward. Gently drop the forehead down to meet the earth. Softening into the shoulders. Relaxing your hips towards your heels. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. And again, deep breath in. Big release, exhale through the mouth. One more time, biggest breath yet, in. Exhale, letting go. Now seal your lips here and breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Feel the breath move into the back of the body, down the spine, through the tailbone. Take a few moments as you rest here to think about some of the things that maybe you want to let go of today. Things that maybe have built up over these long winter months. Things that are no longer serving you. Take a moment to ponder that, and then a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, let it all go. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. On your next exhalation, walking the upper body over to the right, bringing your chest over your right thigh. For a little deeper stretch, you can place the left palm on top of the right, gently pressing the left hip back to the left. Breathing down through the left side of the body, weaving the breath between the ribs through the intercostals. Starting to create space in those places where you feel tension. Those places where you might feel tight or stiff. Sending the breath into those areas of the body. Inhale, walking back through center, keeping the spine long. Exhale all the way over to the left, placing the right palm on top of the left. Breathing down through the right side of the body. Allowing each breath to carry you deeper into your practice, deeper into your body. As you invite more and more movement in, tuning into how you feel today. Listening to yourself. Allowing the breath to guide you. Letting go of any judgment or expectation. Rather inviting in acceptance and love and meeting yourself right where you are today. Taking a deep breath in, coming all the way back to center. One more time, exhale, press the hips back towards the heels. And then with an inhale, we're going to press all the way up into a tabletop position. Extending the right leg straight back behind you. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, you're going to cross this right leg all the way behind the left. Bring it down to the floor off the side of the mat, curling the toes under. Keep that knee long, and then look over your left shoulder at the right heel, finding a nice long stretch through that right side. Hold it here, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. As you inhale, you're going to turn your torso to center, and then exhale, bend it to the right knee. It's tucking in behind the left. You're going to kick the heels open, sitting all the way back between the heels for Gomukhasana. If this is challenging for you with knees or hips, you could sit up on a cushion or a block to find a little bit more length here and less pressure on those joints. Taking the hands onto the feet, inhale, lift and lengthen up through the crown of the head. If this is enough of a stretch for you, just stay right here. If you'd like to go a little deeper, exhale and forward fold, bringing your chest over your thighs, releasing the head, relaxing the back of the neck. Deep belly breath. Drawing the shoulders back and down. With your hands on your feet here, you might just give yourself a little foot rub. Massage out the arches of the feet, the heels, the toes. On your next inhale, you're going to press all the way up and pop up onto this left foot, turning the toes to point forward. You're leaning over onto this right hip right now, taking a deep breath in, extending the arms all the way up. Nice long spine. Exhale, right elbow is going to go outside that left knee. Left hand goes behind, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, turn the chest, looking over your left shoulder, staying tall through the spine. If it doesn't work for you to take this right elbow outside of the knee, another option is to just wrap this right arm around the left thigh, gently pulling the left knee into the right armpit. And then again, gazing over the left shoulder. Deep belly breath. With your next inhale, we're going to turn back to center. Bring your fingertips down on either side of your hips for some stability. Lean back, extend the right leg all the way forward. You're going to keep this left ankle on the right thigh. So we're coming into a variation of pigeon pose here, a modification with the left ankle resting on that right thigh. Inhale, extend the arms, flexing the right foot. Keep that right leg engaged. Exhale, we're going to forward fold over the right leg, reaching towards the toes. If you can't quite reach for your foot, no big deal. Grab a strap if you have one, a belt, a t-shirt. Use that around the foot and grab the ends of it so that you can pull yourself into this stretch a little bit deeper. So we're opening up the back, the right hamstring, and the left hip here, as well as that left glute. Take a deep breath in. Lift through the heart, exhale, draw towards the knee. Hold it here, a couple more breaths. On your next inhale, as you sit all the way up, we're going to extend this left leg long, crossing the left ankle over the right, keeping the feet flexed, sitting tall. Inhale, arms high. With your exhale, forward fold. We want to really focus on keeping the left foot flexed. So if anything, reach and grab a hold of that left foot. If you can grab both, grab both. But again, focus on the left one. So we're stretching that left IT band here as we forward fold over the legs. You'll feel this running down the outside of your left hip, thigh, knee, calf, and into the ankle. Feeling your body breathing. On your inhale, visualize creating space where you feel tension. On your exhale, let that tension go. Sink in a little deeper. With your next inhale, you're going to come all the way back up, crossing your legs. Left ankle is in front of the right. Push yourself forward onto your hands and knees. If that transition doesn't work for you, just simply swing your feet to one side, make your way into tabletop. Taking a deep breath in here. Kicking the left leg straight out behind you. Exhale, we're gonna cross that left leg over the right, bringing it off that right side of the mat. You're keeping the ball of the foot curled under there, the toes curled under, ball of the foot down, and looking over at that left heel over the right shoulder, lengthening through the whole left side of the body. Take a few breaths here. As you inhale and recenter the torso, we'll exhale, bend the left knee behind the right. Sitting all the way back, heels are open. You're gonna sit down between them, bring the hands onto the feet. The right knee is stacked over the left. Inhale, sit nice and tall, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Exhale, forward folding if you wanna go a little deeper. Not necessary, not required. Maybe the hands stay on the feet here and continue to give your feet a little love, a little rub. Always a nice opportunity to give yourself some massage, some care. Not something that we do often enough, I think. Feeling your body breathing. And with your next inhale, we'll sit all the way back up. Right foot's actually gonna pop up here. We're gonna turn those toes to point straight forward. Pull your left heel in towards that right glute. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, left elbow goes outside the right knee, right hand goes behind. And again, you can wrap that left arm around the right knee if that's easier for you. Lifting up through the chest as you look over your right shoulder. Nice deep spinal twist. Deep belly breath. Breathe those cobwebs out of the spine. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Left leg extends long. Right ankle goes onto the left thigh here. And we're gonna keep that foot flexed. Left foot is flexed as well. Inhale, arms extend, spine is long. Exhale, folding, reaching towards that left foot. Grab a prop if you need one here. Wrap it around that left foot and grab a hold of the ends. Folding over that right thigh, the right shin and calf muscle. Shoulders are gonna gently draw down. Heart forward, deep belly breath. With your next inhale, coming all the way up, right leg extends long over the left. You're keeping just the ankles crossed. The feet are flexed here. Inhale, arms high, reach and stretch. Exhale, forward fold, reaching for the feet, but especially focusing on the right one now. So that right foot is really flexing. So we're keeping that right leg nice and long. And again, you're gonna feel that in the right IT band now, running from the hip through the ankle. Focusing on the breath. Deep cleansing inhales. Big releasing exhales. With your next inhale, coming all the way up. This time we're just gonna uncross the ankles. Inhale, extending the arms all the way up, Dandasana staff pose, reach and stretch. Exhale, forward folding for Paschimottanasana. Releasing the forehead towards the floor, towards the knees, the shins, the thighs. Relax the back of the neck. Feel your body breathing. holding here just a little bit longer. See if your body releases with a little bit more time. Maybe at some point you reset, finding a little lift, a little length in the spine. And then exhale, sink back in. See if you can get just a little more out of it. And then as you hold here, focus on the breath. Think of each breath as an opportunity to dive in a little deeper. An opportunity to cleanse and refresh your body from the inside out. That nice deep clean of springtime. With your next inhalation, rolling back up vertebrae by vertebrae, stack the spine. We're going to place the palms next to the hips, shoulders back and down. And then start to push the hips and knees forward and up, feet come to the floor. The fingers are aimed at the heels. You're pressing the hips all the way up here for upside down tabletop. If it's comfortable, drop the head back. If it's not, just keep your chin tucked to your chest there. We'll take a deep breath in again. Lift up through the hips, lift up through the chest. Big exhale through the mouth. And then inhale, lower the sit bones right back down where they are. Draw the soles of the feet together and the hands to the feet or ankles, coming into Bada butterfly. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale and fold here, try to keep your spine as long as you can, for as long as you can. And then when you need to round the spine out, round it out. If it's in your practice to take your elbows to the inside of the knees or thighs here, you might just press down a little bit of pressure to open up the hips a little more. Holding here, shoulders away from the ears, long through the crown of the head. Deep belly breath. On your next inhale, coming all the way back up, we're going to extend the legs out in front of you here, bringing the palms now just behind the sit bones. Again, the fingers are pointed towards the feet. We're going to keep the feet flexed here, pressing into the backs of the heels. And on an inhale, squeeze your glutes, inner core, and lift the hips up, opening up the chest and the heart, coming into an upside down plank pose, opening the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale out. We're going to push the balls of the feet down into the floor, pressing through the toes and the balls of the feet, stretching out the tops of the feet, the tops of the ankles, the shins. Take another deep breath in, lift. And exhale, lower all the way down. We're going to cross the legs, coming into Sukhasana. Inhaling, reach and stretch, arms high. Interlace the fingers up above your head. Reach and stretch your arms as you push through the palms. Take a deep breath in, lift the gaze. And then exhale, a little lean to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, a little lean to the left. Inhale to center. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Release your forehead to the floor or to a block, or just relax the back of the neck and let the head hang. Feeling your body breathing. With your next inhale, rolling back up vertebrae by vertebrae, extend your arms above your head, take a nice long stretch. On your exhale, we're going to twist left hand to the right knee, right hand behind, lightly touch the fingertips, draw the shoulder back, open up the heart, take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Inhale through center, reach and lengthen. And exhale, right hand, left knee. Inhale through center, reach. Exhale, twist to the right. We're gonna move side to side a few more times. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Move at the pace of your breath. There's nobody to keep up with. This is your practice. Make it your own. Think about here as you twist from side to side that you're wringing out all of those things that were no longer serving you. All of those things that have built up over these long winter months that you want to release and let go of now. Imagine that with every twist, you're wringing it out a little more, just as if you were wringing out a towel that was sopping wet until there was no moisture left inside. One more time, each direction. And then inhale, come to center, reach up. And exhale, take your hands behind your back. We're just gonna lightly bring the fingertips down, lean back slightly, kick the feet out, switch the cross in your legs, come back to seated. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold, Sukhasana. Relax your neck. Deep breaths, sending the breath into the back side of the body, through the back of the ribs, lungs, between the vertebrae. Breathing down into your hips and your knees, your ankles and feet. On your next inhale, rolling back up, hands to the knees. Sit nice and tall, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, circle the head out. Bring your left ear up towards your left shoulder. Tilt your head back and around. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Moving with your breath. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Turning your attention inward. Focusing on the sensations in your body, the sound of your breath. And then switch and go the opposite way. And then inhale and come back to center. Taking a deep breath in, reach and stretch your arms all the way up above your head. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, hugging yourself. Turn your head towards your face towards your knees, just kind of balling yourself up into this nice little cozy hug. Take a moment to hold yourself here, to give yourself a little care and self-love, to thank yourself for taking this time to come to your mat today, to focus on you, to let go of the things that are no longer serving you, so that you can create space for the things that are, allowing yourself to blossom just as the flowers will do here as the springtime continues to grow, change, and bloom. From here, taking a breath in, coming all the way up, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth, grab the backs of the thighs, and lower all the way down onto your back, extending out, Shavasana, corpse pose. Take a deep breath in, exhale, open mouth, release, letting go. Embodying a lightness of being as you allow yourself to just relax here, absorbing the benefits of your practice, that feeling of openness and spaciousness, that feeling of letting go. And this is where I will leave you today to take as long of a Shavasana as you have time for. I hope to see you again on the mat in the future. Thanks for joining us. Namaste.